Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The 39. Here's a 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Landon Jackson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a pick.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, like, to say that offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line.
Come on, ready? 12, 12. Here we go. Right, 80.
A first down throw for Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. Room past the 20. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 19 target.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Gun. Stop. Right, 80. Let it touch. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Can. 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. London brought in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep ball for London. That's hard. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Goes down to his left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Landon Jackson. He's had the motor running from the start. That is now 3 sacks in the opening quarter.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for a milestone sack. Number 150 on his great career as he continues to climb the all-time list. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught right side, it's London. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Number 60 for the season.
A gain of 14. First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Demetrius Knight getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. They'll throw out of the gun. Now, deep ball for London. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he's going to take this thing all the way. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy. They're following a long return like that. And then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Headed left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Left side in the hands of London. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive kills. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, I'd be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Sampson will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Throwing is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Again, working deep downfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Toss to Sampson, running right. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big, explosive plays. Now you find yourself here.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On 2. Gun. Stop. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Open man downfield. That's London. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Demetrius Knight working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Let's go. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. To make it a much more manageable third down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. That?
A first down throw for Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That? Right 80. Right cut. That?
On first and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
12, 12, 12. Right 80. 11, 11. That?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down to pick.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the lead down to 4.
Bengals 24.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Top line, ready? 11. Gun. Cut.
On first down, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT.
To throw is Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over possession here at the 44. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Shamar Stewart in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing now on third and long. Now, deep ball for London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
First down, Cleveland.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mason Graham in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
On one, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
180. 25. Stop.
Now, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us.
Here we go. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Now, Burrow. There's Fant open right side. And now we'll get a stoppage, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, and he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He manages to give the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Let's go.
First down, Browns.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
To the air one more time. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Brown. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And the Bengals.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
On one, ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20.